Beautiful. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. My question's kind of similar to the girl before. Has to deal with friendship.
What's your name? Where you
Oh, I'm
from?
sorry. Lisa, I'm from Queens, New York.
You walk in the building. Hey, hey, hey.
So I work in an industry where it's very competitive. I'm a comedian. I kind of had a friend breakup with another girl who got into comedy because she came and saw me, if that makes sense. So I basically I don't want to say like I hand fed her way in because I feel like that's like kind of like backstabbing in a type of way to say it in this industry. But I basically showed her the way to get in.
So you inspired her. You inspired her.
Basically,
She came to the show. She was inspired by Lisa. Like she was like, "Wow, I love the way she holds a crowd. I love the way she makes the crowd laugh. I like the way she's herself up there." You inspired her.
yeah. So
Oh, oh,
basically,
oh. Lisa said no. No. Okay, she took my job. Okay, Lisa's upset. Go ahead.
basically,
Go ahead.
so I told her, I was like, "Yo, let's go to these mics. I'll get you up on a stage." She did what she did, but we have a saying called in Spanish, it's like "Quítate tú pa ponerme yo." Basically, you get out the way, and I'm gonna put myself in your place. And that's basically what she did. Now, listen, I'm a person who's very confident in her talent. I know what I bring to the stage. I have years under my belt compared to her.
Okay.
So I just thought it was funny that she was that type of person because one thing's for sure, like I literally ran into her this past weekend and I saw her perform and she was like eating her dick on that stage. Like she was just bombing. And then I came in and I did like two jokes and I got the crowd back going. Because that's just the type, like I'm confident in my talent. You don't have to tell me what to do. I know what to do. But it's like, I don't want to get that rep in the industry where it's like Lisa's a bitch because I basically told her, I was like, watch how you speak. Like, talk to me nice.
But wait, how did Lisa? How did it go sour? How did y'all get into an argument? Why can't she do comedy too? Like, granted, I look at
No,
it like this.
she
There's
can, like,
people who do. Let me say this, Lisa. There's people who do what I do on this app. Femininity, go live with women. But no one got the Ashley sauce, okay? They ain't got it. And I'm not even competing with them because we you can't compete. Ain't no competition, babe. The delivery, the outcome, the way I make women no one can, you can try to mimic my voice in a grown video and say 10 things you learn, but the source ain't gonna be there. So why am I worried? I'm asking you that question, Lisa. Why are
that's
you
the thing.
worried? If you
I'm,
know you have experience, if you know you've been doing this for eons and years, why are you worried?
it's not, so I'm gonna ask the question. It's like, I'm not trying to like make it seem like I'm upset that she came into comedy. She's a woman. Like, anybody can go into comedy. That's not, that's, more props to her. I love having more women in this industry because it's so male driven, right? It's the fact that she really tried to replace me and then make it seem like she didn't. So my question is like, should I mean, I already been keeping quiet, but I really want to pull out the receipts and be like, I heard you said this.
So now
But
she's being messy, is what you're saying.
yeah.
So, in any way, has she tried to sabotage you? Like she went to a certain comedy club and said, "Don't book Lisa." Has it gotten to that point, Lisa? That's what I want to ask. Because then
So
that's different. That's different.
so she the club I was trying to get into, which is like being passed at a club, she got passed and I didn't. But the thing is, she does have a bigger following than I am. What people don't know, these clubs want asses in seats. So they see people with a bigger following, they're like, we're gonna get them in their in the club. And props to her. 100%. You got into a really good club. That's amazing. Congratulations. Do not go to that booker and be like, don't book Lisa because she's bitter. She didn't get passed. That's where I'm getting to, is like, she is literally like going to a booker and saying, I don't think we should put Lisa here because she's not ready. Meanwhile, she started comedy like in February. Mind you, I know I sound very jealous, and I'm not. I'm trying. Listen, I'm very
Okay,
aggressive with my.
can we have a real moment, Lisa? What is your real fear outside of her? Like when you're by yourself at night
Mhm.
and you're thinking about how hard you work, what is that real fear that you haven't said out loud? What is it? What is the fear for you?
Like, oh, I don't have like when it comes to her, I don't have any fears. But if we're
That
talking
has
about
nothing to do with
myself,
her. I know. I'm not saying it has anything to do with her. I'm saying what is the fear? Like, if
mhm,
there's no issue, if you know who you are, if you know how funny you are, if you know how much experience you have, no one should be able to shake you, even if they got 1 million followers.
mhm,
Lisa should know who Lisa is. That's what I'm saying.
mhm.
So why is this shaking Lisa's core? That's what I'm asking.
I mean, the only reason that it's shaking my core, it's her like basically saying don't book this person because she's a bitch. And it's like, this like the way this industry is, you can say what you want and people will take it with a salt of grain. And that's how I've been taking it. My biggest fear is like, is is she really doing this and putting it in the booker's ear, because now it's messing with my money and my reputation. You know what I mean?
Yes. So the booker literally came to you, Lisa, and said, X comic said, don't book you. Literally verbatim. She said, X comic said, don't book Lisa. Were those the words, or what are we just saying that? That's
That's what
what.
I'm saying. It's like he said, she said stuff now, and it's like I want to confront her, but I don't want to like make it look more messy how she's making it look.
I don't want you to confront her, Lisa, because I'm a New Yorker, and the energy I feel from you, Lisa, is you kind of want to fight her. That's what I'm feeling. And you're going to get angry, and you're going to really beat that girl up. I feel it. And I'm a New Yorker. I know it. So I don't think you should speak to her, because then your anger is going to come out. And I don't want you messing up and sabotaging your reputation and everything you worked hard for from a moment out of emotion.
Hmm.
So it's time to step back and take it to the stage. That's what comedy's about.
Yeah.
Take it to the stage.
Because at the rate that I'm at, it's like I don't want to talk anymore. I'll just show you on stage. That's where I'm at, because even speaking it and saying it out loud, I feel like it sounds like I'm just jealous, and I'm really not. Like, I'm really proud of the success she's had because I've helped her and I'm inspired, but I can't like fathom like a lot that's going on behind the scenes.
So, and also, what's good about competition is it keeps us on our toes. It doesn't allow us to get comfortable. So maybe it's time for Lisa to level up.
Right.
Level up the jokes, level up your social media, change something up about you. Do a new gimmick. You get what I'm saying? It's time to step it up a notch, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Fair enough?
Of course, like, I appreciate all the words that you're saying and everything, but it's just like trying to get it over. Like, I don't want it to look like in any type of form like I'm jealous or I'm not giving her flowers like when she's supposed to be given flowers. But it's like if this he said, she said stuff is happening behind the scenes, I don't want to address it, but a lot of people are telling me to address it.
Yeah, but the thing is, people are saying. So we don't know what she is saying. She could have just simply said, I don't know if Lisa wants to get booked. By the time it gets back to Lisa, it's, yeah, she was like, she don't know if she wants you to be there, girl. Because I heard, and she said it like this. Meantime, old girl was just on the couch like, I'm not sure. Maybe I want to ask Lisa. It get back to Lisa. It's a whole different story. She want to fight. She says she don't want you there. She says she hate yellow on you. It don't look good on you. That by the time it gets to you, now yellow is not your color. You know what I mean?
That's
I'm
what
just saying.
yeah, I get it. That's why I was like, I don't, let me get a person that doesn't know anything and get the advice. So yeah.
But I know how it feels because you're still in it. You're in it. So no one understands it like the person who's in it. Like I could give you advice, but you're still in your head about things. And
Right.
instead, the more energy you put on her is what I'm trying to tell you. The more she's gonna grow. That's
Yeah.
how energy works. The
That's
more
true.
people focus on you, like this whole last week, that controversy with me and people saying all these videos about me, the more
Right.
I grew. Because everyone kept thinking about me. Is Ashley going to post? Is Ashley going to go? People were giving me their energy. That was free energy for me to grow. So the more you focus on her, the more bookings she get, the more she grows. You have to redirect it and
Right.
bring it back to you. Bring it back to you.
That's true.
All right, Miss
Everything.
Lisa?
Thank you.
You're welcome, darling. Oh, Lisa. Lisa. Lisa, Lisa, Lisa. Lisa, Lisa, Lisa. I could feel it. Lisa wants to fight. Lisa wants to fight. I grew up in New York. I grew up in the inner cities. I know what that energy is like when girls want to fight. And it's not only fight, she wants to drag that girl. She wants that girl to feel all the pain and upset that she's been feeling. That's what Lisa wants. I can feel it in her energy. Like she wants to stick it to her. And I'm telling you, by doing that, it's going to only help her grow. People are always, they're going to look at you as the upset one, the hater one, even if you don't feel that way. She feels betrayed. But the thing is, this is also how I feel about it. If I introduce someone to coaching or how to mentor a woman or how to do makeup, you can teach someone, but it's not always going to be all me. A part of that has to be in a person. It just has to be in a person. There's but so much I can teach someone. A part of it just has to be in you. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Lisa, I just want to say keep going. Keep posting. Get funnier. Write more jokes. Try to do a collab with the next biggest comedy in your city. Do skits. Do something. Try something new. Try something else. Okay? But don't fight. No fighting. Because that could go very left very quickly. Please, no fighting.